Hi Sue, thanks very much for coming in.
You're welcome.
And this will be your first treatment today, but first of all, I'll need to take a few details if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
So I know your name, Sue Hagan. Could you just remind me of the address that you're currently residing at, please, Sue?
House 432.
House 432.
Hotlitzer.
Hotnitzer.
Carry it. 5058.
Okay. And telephone number? Do you happen to know yours offhand?
088.
088.
20.
20.
88.
88.
944.
944. And your date of birth, please?
31/1/47.
And your occupation?
Bone therapist. And natural builder.
Excellent. Are you registered with a doctor here in Bulgaria?
No.
No doctor. Okay. And can you give me some information regarding your medical history? Any major traumas in your life? Any major breaks, car crashes?
I've never broken anything. I've never been in a car crash. I had a cesarean section in 1976 and an appendix operation long before then, 1972. Well, not long before then actually, 1972. That's it.
Oh, excellent. Are you currently on any medication at all?
I've never taken medication.
Oh, okay. So you'll have no medical side effects?
No.
Okay. Do you know what your current blood pressure is? Whether
It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my age.
Okay. Just going on to some general analysis, if you can just give me a little bit of information about your sleep pattern. Do you have a good sleep pattern? Is it an interrupted sleep pattern? You know, do you have to get up and down to the loo? Any kind of information?
No, usually not, unless I've done something really silly the night before.
Okay.
But usually I sleep for 7 or 8 hours straight.
Okay.
Wake up refreshed.
Superb.
Are ready to go the next day.
Excellent. Exercise, do you do any form of going to any classes?
No.
Or how do you actually exercise? Is
I
it
work
through,
all day.
You work all day, physically work all
Yes.
day? Okay. Obviously tied into your natural building?
Yes, and
Yeah,
gardening.
gardening. Okay. Do you have any challenges with your respiration?
No.
Are you a smoker?
Yes.
Can you give an idea of how many you smoke a day, just out of interest?
Sometimes I don't smoke at all.
Okay.
And if I go to the UK or if I travel, I don't smoke at all. Sometimes I don't smoke for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I might have 5, 7, 10 a day.
Okay.
Depends what I'm doing, really.
Okay. Do you have any challenges with your glands?
No.
None at all. And your diet, how would you describe your diet? As a balanced diet, normal diet, vegetarian, vegan?
It's normally vegetarian.
Okay.
Mostly vegetarian.
Yeah.
If I eat meat, I have to know where it came from, so it has to come from one of my colleagues or from one of my neighbours, or I don't buy meat from supermarkets because they're likely to have been shipped from America to Vietnam to Thailand to China and back to America.
Okay.
So I don't eat that kind of meat, and I only eat meat about once every 2 or 3 times a month. Same with fish.
So if you would eat meat, it's organic?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And your digestion, do you have any challenges with your digestive tract?
No, not usually.
And normally do you do you go daily to the diet?
At least once.
I'm thinking in Bulgarian, I'm sorry.
Say it in Bulgarian.
Всеки ден ходи ли за голяма
Да.
нужда? Така, колко пъти?
Може би една-две.
Една-две. Всеки ден.
Да.
Thank you very much. Okay, so it's once or twice daily. I couldn't think of that in English. Do you have any challenges with your waterworks?
No.
Okay. And the work you're involved with your gardening, your therapy, your natural building, do you enjoy it? Do you find it a chore? You know, how would you express that?
No, I don't find it a chore.
You don't.
I love it.
Okay.
Both the bowen work and the building work.
And your perception of your own health, Sue? How would you perceive that?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah, lots of energy still.
Okay.
Waking up every morning, which is fantastic.
That's always an advantage.
Yeah, very good.
And what would you say would be your stress factors, your trigger factors for stress? If you have any.
Dogs barking is a stress factor for me
Okay.
because I've got a neighbour with 5 dogs
That's a lot of dogs.
and they're not trained. That's really the only stress factor for me.
Okay.
I truly believe that if something happened to those dogs,
You wouldn't miss them.
I wouldn't have any stress. If they decided to emigrate, for example,
Okay. The dogs and
which
people.
they're probably not likely to do with the dogs.
Okay. That's lovely. Thank you very much indeed for that current information. So I'd just like you to read this sentence here, and if you could possibly sign for me. I've already dated it for you.
Thank you very much. You're a great secretary. There you go.
Thank you very much.